Slam dunk.
But as the playoffs began, it looked as if Charles's inspirational season was going to end embarrassingly short of expectations.
And the Los Angeles Lakers go home one victory away from knocking out the winningest team in the NBA. Oh my.
We're down 0-2, and I know the next question is, are you guys dead? No, we're going to win the series. We're going to win one Tuesday, and the next game's Thursday. We'll win there. Then we'll come back and we'll win the series on Sunday. And everybody will say what a great series it was.
Westfall had made the guarantee, and now Charles would shoulder the burden of making good on it.
Hey, sir, let's put it together, guys. Let's win.
We gotta win tonight. That's simple.
Let's show up.
So you're always nervous, but it's not a nervous scared. It's nervous like, what can I do now?
What he would do was to lead one of the most dramatic comebacks in playoff history, as he simply refused to let the Suns be defeated.
They're fighting for their life, led by Charles Barkley.
Charles makes everybody's job so much easier because he takes such a burden on himself. He's the superstar of the team. He is willing to take that responsibility for wins and losses.
Leading the Suns to 2 straight victories in Los Angeles, Charles returned to Phoenix ready to fulfill Westfall's prophecy. And though the Lakers put up a bitter struggle, Charles finished them off with a relentless determination.
In overtime, Phoenix advances.
Barkley's next challenge came in the person of San Antonio superstar David Robinson.
The baseline gets in underneath, a lot of traffic though. He's going to lose the ball. Dives for it, finally picks it up. Here's his fadeaway. He got it. He wouldn't give up on it.
With Barkley and Robinson battling to a standstill, the series remained deadlocked through 4 games. But it would be in the 5th game that Barkley would face the Spurs' stiffest challenge.
In Game 5, I probably played my best game of my life. We were down the whole game, and I scored 20 points in the 4th quarter, and it was just unbelievable.
Barkley now comes in underneath. Reverse layup won't go. He battles for the rebound, follows and scores. Robinson. Races jam, and it's blocked by Barkley. The defensive gem of the night. Here he comes. There he goes. Those are the big plays the Suns need. He's on the drive. He'll follow. No! Barkley's there. He'll put it up. Oh, what a shot! Oh, my goodness. He has been a terror here in the 4th quarter. What a game.
Nothing personal. I don't mean to brag, but can't no one person stop me. I don't take that personal.
Game 6 would again turn on Barkley's personal battle, as the Suns again looked to him for last-second heroics.
It's time to go to work with Chuck. KJ will be up. We got 3-point shooters spotted. Bring Chuck right to the ball. Chuck, you go to work.
Yeah, I got the best.
He wants the ball. Charles wants the ball in every pressure situation there is.
Robinson on Barkley. It's his game to win. Barkley, 20-footer, yes, with 1.8 seconds. Charles Barkley.
I'll take any shot, anytime, anywhere. Somebody got to be the hero. Might as well be me.
In the conference finals, the Seattle Supersonics strategy was a simple one. Stop Barkley, and you stop the Suns.
Barkley takes it inside, keeps coming, goes to the hoop. He's knocked down. No whistle, no harm, no foul.
Double and triple teaming him, Seattle worked to frustrate Charles, but his fiery determination was undimmed.
Got to shoot it. He goes in, knocked down. Baldy follows and scores. Well, the Suns just didn't give up on it.
I mean, he might fail, but he's not going to fail because he's not giving it a shot.
Charging over and around Seattle's swarm of defenders, Barkley carried Phoenix to a 3-2 lead, and within one victory of his first finals.
I remember last year when we played in Seattle in the 6th game. You know, he put on his joy. You know, I think the patent tape, you know, had us listening to that. He goes out there and he doesn't have a good game. Doesn't play. He plays hard, but he was playing hard and he was hurting us there, as he always said.
Barkley blocked by Perkins. Oh, what a scramble. Barkley, doesn't score.
This is one that you can definitely pin on me. Oh, it's the difference in the game. It's not often when a guy who's supposed to win the game for you blows it for you. But you take the good with the bad.
You know, I wasn't feeling too good because you never know what's going to happen in a situation. Because someone could have gotten hurt. He says, hey, don't worry about it. He says, don't worry about it. Yep, we gave that game to him. He says, I did anyway. He says, don't worry about it.
'em. Barkley again faced the end of his finals quest, and again, he would rise to the challenge.
Three-pointer. Oh, brother!
At that point, I'm saying to myself, I just got to play the best game of my life, and I'm going to the finals.
Frank Johnson comes up with a loose ball. The Suns on the run. Give it to Barkley. Huevo! That's all they needed. Barkley. Bam, bam, bam. There's the man going to work. Gets a double team. Oh, my! Said, don't get in my way. Attention, attention, shot. He takes it to the iron. And misses it. Gets her rebounds. Barkley. He's everywhere.
That's what happens when you got your game on. There goes that man again. He has been the man who's been leading them, and he's fired up, Dick. He wants that ball.
Barkley scores, and he is fouled.
Superstars come to play in big games, and Charles Barkley has come to play tonight.
You know, in that 7th game, I think he had 44 points, 25 rebounds. And he said, Frank, I told you not to worry about it.
Phoenix Suns are in the NBA Finals in quest of their first ever NBA championship.
That was a perfect example of his will to win. He was not going to allow us to lose that game.
Charles's long-awaited trip to the championship series was finally at hand. His journey had been an arduous one, but now at last he would lead his team into battle for basketball's ultimate prize.
We are the best team in the world. Let's go, baby. Let's win.
Ironically, he would face the Chicago Bulls, the team that had started his spiral in Philadelphia so long ago. But this time, he would not be defeated easily.
That's when Charles Barkley is at his best.
And even as the Bulls jumped out to a 2-0 series lead, Charles remained steadfast in his belief in himself and his team.
Kevin Johnson.
Here's the Bulls.
The Phoenix fans who are getting on Kevin tonight, if Kevin Johnson, we wouldn't be here without him. And if you're going to boo Kevin Johnson or give him a hard time if he's struggling, please don't come to the game, because we don't need you. If you're not going to be with us through the good times and the bad times, we don't want you here.
He is with his team, win or lose, good or bad. And he stood up and he was counted.
He puts nothing ahead of his teammates, and I think that's a great quality that he has. He knew that if he stepped up and said something nice about KJ and that we're still behind him, that people would step back and listen to him because of who he is.
He had seen his team in Philadelphia dismantled. Now in Phoenix, he would hold his team together.
Charles has come to play, and he's come to lead his team. He's putting them on his shoulder saying, I'm going to lead you. Everybody follow me.
Though Barkley would ultimately come up short in his cherished quest, he would never stop fighting.
That's a superstar. That's a leader. And he wants a championship.
And though the Suns would not fulfill their championship expectations, Barkley would not let their spirit be broken.
We played as hard as we could. Can't do no more. I'm proud of my team.
I have to give all the respect to the Phoenix Suns for fighting back. They really playing championship basketball.
I expected us to win the World Championship this year. I mean, I expected it all the way. I don't really think we came away empty. I think that we gave it all we had. We played as hard as we could, and that's all anybody can ask of you. You were kind of actually caught between a rock and a hard place because you want to say it was a great year, but you feel so bad right now. In your job and in whatever you do in life, if you can honestly say you did the best you could, I think that's all that matters. I don't think anybody can ever say they had a year like I've had it. If we had won, that would have been a capper.
He wants it real bad, and he does have it in perspective. If he doesn't get it, his life's not going to end because he doesn't get it, but when he's out there competing, he probably feels like it's going to end if he doesn't get it.
I don't look at myself as like a failure because we didn't win the World Championship. You know, hey, if we're on a team good enough to win it, we'll win it. If we're not, we won't win it.